de tarefa. Exibição à frente 2007, 2700.
Beleza, galera, mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Hoje trazendo para vocês o evento focado no Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Não sei o que está do painel, vamos ver aqui com vocês. Comigo, como sempre, acompanha a partir de agora e sempre, como sempre, a nossa cantora número 1 do canal.
Hola,
A gata, María Natalia Gavirotti.
la gata. Ay,
¿Cómo está, Carson?
bien, bien, gracias a Dios. ¿Cómo amaneció usted?
Vim hoje dia 26, o dia que eu fui fazer o procedimento. Foi cansativo, hein? Então, lembra, galera, de comentar, deixa o like, compartilhar o vídeo, fazer o botão do canal. Então, tá um evento do Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Então, bora lá. Tá apenas começando a nossa jornada no dia de hoje. Tivemos mais cedo o capítulo Rumo à Platina do Death Stranding 2 in the Beach. Então agora vamos para os eventos. Lembrando, nos próximos dias, um evento da PlayStation aqui no canal, que eu vi rumores, mas vou esperar para falar no próximo evento, que vai ser amanhã. Então bora lá, começando assim.
Can we get a screen? How about the game screen for a moment, if we could? Since it has good ambient music. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome to Sunday of PAX West 2025. I hope that you have some energy here because we're going to suck it up on stage to keep going because it's been a long day for everybody. I am Jeffrey Zatkin. I am a game designer. I've been a game designer for 25 years and we're going to have a nice panel up here to hopefully entertain you for the next hour.
Da Konami.
Jasmine's taking a drink. Arthur, who are you?
Por mais de 20 anos,
My name's Arthur, he, him. I used to be the extra credits community manager. Now I am working for Night Crew Games as event coordinator and general. We got 5 people. Whatever hat needs to be worn, I
Ele é
wear.
coordenador só de
Cyberpunk Legends, so
Cyberpunk
game.
Legend.
Thank you.
And over here.
O jogo que
Hi,
ninguém
hello,
ouviu
I'm
falar.
Jasmine, that brown squirrel Bular. I am a professional writer, dungeon master, and a game developer on a game called Fading Echo.
Também
And
não vou
we're
falar
on
Fading Echo.
stage last night with.
Oh, yeah, I also play Certainty Drawn on Acquisitions Incorporated. No big deal.
And we are waiting for Matt, my partner in crime, the showrunner of Extra Credits and Extra History, to show up. But I'll tell you what, why don't we talk about this for a moment while we wait for Matt?
Oh, the most iconic song of all time?
Let's see, test, there we go. For those of you who haven't seen it, when this is the re-release of Snake Eater, and when it came out, they were paying homage to a very certain style of movie, which you can see and kind of tell from the music. And it's really interesting that the Bond girls have been replaced by metal robot snakes, but it's a choice I'm okay with.
Trocaram
There's something out there for
robô
everybody.
por cobras.
I don't know, Jasmine, what do you think?
Eu acho que foi
I like
erro.
this symbology. Because we're about to
Não,
eat some
mais
snakes,
tudo.
you know? So, it's like a portent of the future.
But it's always interesting for me because there's a certain style of kind of Japanese action RPG style game that loves their cutscenes, like really, really loves them. And in this case, they're leaning in. It's not just cutscene. This is, we are opening you with a movie style opening, you know, putting
Esse
you not in the
não
mind of a
tenho,
video
o jogo
game,
já
but
foi
more in the
lançado.
mind of a James Bond style movie.
Mas
Particularly one
eu
from the 70s.
não tenho
Yeah,
ele
especially
ainda, mas
because
tenho o
over the
primeiro, o
codec
segundo
you
e o
actually have a
terceiro.
lot of film-based conversations,
E
and I
também tem
feel
o
like this kind of
4
primes you for
e
that.
depois
that
também.
the game is essentially directed by a movie buff and is an homage to movies.
Que é o 5.
I think that makes sorry.
E
I
o
also
Ground Zeroes,
haven't
também
played
tem
the
todos
original
eles.
Metal Gear Solid, so how close is this to the
Só
original?
falta só esse aqui pra
It is
completar.
upscaled and redone, but actually, one of the things we do if
Ah,
you're
os
unfamiliar
quatro jogos
with
do
Design Club
remaster.
is we'll get a couple of people who have never played a game, as well as a couple of people who have. Matt here is our person who's played the most Metal Gear of anyone, and Arthur and I are coming in as people who have never seen one so that we can be doing live
Detalhe
analysis.
sobre Metal Gear,
Oh my goodness.
que é jogo complexo de entender. Poucos iam
I told
entender.
you we'd get something fun.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't see anything.
I mean, just a lovely audience, and I don't know. Somebody left their box up here. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, it's good that the enforcers are walking around keeping us safe. Hey!
E lembrando que aqui é remaster do remaster.
I'm amazed you stuck in that box for the entire load-in.
O primeiro
Was it worth
a
it?
versão do jogo é aquele de estilo
Hey,
bolinha
Matt,
lá.
welcome up. So,
No,
join
no,
our...
no.
The last time I agreed to do one of these.
Our
E
fourth
agora?
and final panelist for tonight, Matthew Kroll, the showrunner of Extra Credits and Extra History, and the person who's played more Metal Gear Solid than anyone else I
Eu
know.
digo que eu gosto.
That could be accurate.
da
Hi, everybody.
série.
Hope everyone's PAX is going well, and you
O jogo
weren't
do Metal Gear
ever
é stealth
claustrophobic.
100%.
Did you get a good workout in there?
I am so out of shape. Like the crouch.
Snake, I was gonna say the snake squat walk is not easy.
Yeah.
E quando
Well, thank you for
chegar
indulging me, everybody. That was
fazer
something that
celebração do
both
Metal
myself
Gear,
and the man at the TEDx store really thought was a great idea.
vai ser da hora, galera,
did-
fazer
I
pra
will
vocês
say-
verem.
You,
Oh, you did?
I didn't know. Two, you did manage to
Mas
get
você-
like
da hora,
3/4 of the
por
way
quê?
in before I noticed you.
Eu
So
vou trazer do
congratulations.
primeiro.
And thank you to our
Ah,
enforcer
tá,
friends
esse
for
aqui,
agreeing to
primeiro,
do
segundo,
extra
terceiro.
guard
Thank you.
duty walk
E
around
esse
while
daqui.
Matt snuck in with the
4.
host.
Oh my
Na
gosh.
ordem.
Okay, so today we are going to carry on a time-honored tradition that we do here at PAX. I couldn't hear. Did you give the spiel about what Design Club is yet?
I didn't
Depois-
because the song goes so quickly.
Perfect. We are going to basically look at the first
Quando
hour
eu
of
for
gameplay
tão bem,
roughly
eu
of the
Ground
new,
Zero.
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Still out of breath. So, essentially, you can learn a lot from a game's first hour.
Vou
What it's
fazer
trying to
nessa
actually show
ordem.
you, tell you, get you to experience, etc. One of the things we just sort of dealt
O
with was to
único
set the
ruim
mood. Obviously, the iconic
do
song
jogo-
and video. I have gone through just a little bit.
Só tá
Because the beginning of this game, I don't know if you remember from either
Inglês,
if you played this, it
espanhol,
came out a couple days
francês
ago,
e alemão.
or the original. It's a lot of cutscenes and a lot of codec conversations. So I have a save file. We're going to start very close to the beginning after some of those.
Não tem português,
And this, by the
não.
way, is a throwback to a couple years ago when we did Design
E
Club
lembrando,
for
o
Metroid.
remaster
We
desses
hadn't
jogos.
checked that, and we did 45 minutes of cutscene to
Of
get
Dread.
to-
Of Dread. Metroid Dread.
Metroid Dread, trying to get to the actual gameplay part, and swore never again to play a game without checking out the beginning to see how many cutscenes there were, especially if it was a Japanese game
But
of this style.
One thing I'm super interested with everybody's thoughts on this panel is, before we get to the load, how the new game starts. Since who here has played the remake so far since it's been out? Just a few of you. Okay, cool. I really liked
É pouco.
and was confused by, but adored
Confuso.
this. So you go to New Game, pretty standard stuff. A survey.
Interesting. Okay.
It tells you nothing. But I love these options. First time, easy. I like Metal Gear 1. I like Metal Gear 2. I like Metal Gear 3. I like Metal Gear 4. I like Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I like Metal Gear 5.
Oh, and it gives you additional initial equipment?
Yep.
That's wild.
Which is pretty
All right.
cool. And
Well,
I just liked the way that it sort of
Me
like,
levei
this is
spoiler
the
grandão
first thing
da
that you
versão
actually see,
remasterizada do
because
jogo Guilherme.
Whoa. Chances are, if you are a fan of this
Spoiler.
series, this is probably not your
E
first one. And
survey
even if it was, they
ali,
give you
ó,
the
de-
option. I don't know.
com
When I saw this, I was
questionário.
like, well,
And do those gear
todos os
choices,
jogos.
is that all cosmetic, or is that actually things in game that...
it is stuff in game that affects it, because we'll get to it in a little bit, the actual sort of camo system of what's going on.
Okay.
Do we have a, well, actually, we're just going to pick, let's pick 2, because why not? No one will be
Okay,
doing
that was the correct choice. Thank you. Thank you.
And then this game also has, you can do the legacy style, which is essentially what the original one was, over, camera sort of locked in an overhead position, and aiming done in first person. I really like the adjustments that they've done to make it an actual third-person, like full camera follow over your shoulder game.
So this is super interesting. So
Então, vai dar
another
a
thing
câmera
is
no
I
ombro,
did
agora
an episode
não
for
é
Extra
como
Credits
é
that was
por
the
trás do
remakes,
personagem.
reboots, remakes, and remasters, in
A
which
câmera.
I did. This was after the Final Fantasy remake, and I was really interested in what those terms mean these days. And it's very interesting to see that you can have that upgraded experience, but then
Lembrando,
also
galera,
there's like the nostalgic pullback to. But
Tô
if you want to
gravando
feel
tudo
like a child again.
em sequência.
And actually, let me tell you, as a
atrás
game
dos outros
designer,
eventos.
messing with the camera at a
Para
base
poder
level is a lot.
ficar
Like,
livre
you
por uns
optimize
15
your
dias,
game
mais ou menos.
partially, actually not partially, towards your camera, where it is, because what the guy looks like on screen, how you aim, if you zoom
E lembrando,
in,
o
where you put
próximo
the audio in
evento-
perspective to that. So the fact that they're saying, here's the
Ainda
original,
vou gravar
and
amanhã
here's the new
mesmo.
one, it's not twice the
Vai
work,
ser
but oh my goodness, is it not
o-
free?
Da PlayStation.
How far back the camera is like a massive
também
conversation we
temos
have
o
all
da
the time
Apple
because it
também.
affects how quickly the player thinks that they're moving.
Yeah.
So it affects literally the pacing
Dois
of the game,
eventos
how
em
long hallways
sequência.
have to be,
Então,
which
aqui
how long
Apex.
ladders have to be.
Right. Yeah, I like this because the new version of the playstyle is what my brain tells me the original was, and it
Já se
absolutely
aproximou,
wasn't.
já se
Does that
aproxima,
make
né?
sense?
Tô
Like you
gravando
think
aqui
you
no
remember
dia
the game,
5,
and it's not that when you go
7.
back and play, like
E
Resident Evils and stuff
a
like that with the
versão
tank controls. You don't
do
really register it until you go
nosso
back.
querido-
I don't know.
And then realize you have like a security camera view
Yeah,
of
yeah.
certain hallways. Yeah.
And I also, just one last real
Nosso
quick thing before we dive into an
querido
actual load of the game.
Magic Arena,
I
volta no canal.
really
Aí são dos
really
Spider-Man.
appreciate the different levels of tips that the game actually asks you up front. It's not an in the menus option. It's going to honestly tailor what kind of experience you want. You could base that on around just your style or how familiar you are with it. I just really appreciated that, like, it's not going to just do the, hey, listen, like all the time if you don't want it to. But yeah, all right. I just liked the questionnaire. All right. So, real quick,
Respondeu
Oh,
o
that's right, you took
questionário.
notes.
I took notes just so we're all caught up on what's going on
Agora
up to
vamos
this
ver
point.
aqui.
Oh,
where
you got
we
us
start.
like a Cliff Note situation?
I took 20 minutes of cutscenes and codec conversations,
Last
and I
time on
boiled
Metal Gear
them down
Solid.
Actually,
into.
Jasmine, I think he parachutes in, so it's a parachute, not a cliff, to be
Well,
pedantic.
Jeff, let me first just say it's the. They tell you very plainly that it is the first Halo jump that they've ever done into the Soviet Union. That is Jack, as he's jumping out of the plane, briefly talking about how there was a scientist named Sokolov who was traded during the Cuban Missile Crisis, which was what really ended it. He then
Não
gave.
deu essa
They
exibida
had to
aqui,
give
já
him
tá
back to the
saindo na Game Show.
USSR to actually secure that deal.
E eu
But
já
Snake's
tô
mission or
preparado
Jack's
para
mission was to
gravar
get
pra
him
você
back
pro Game Show.
via a balloon system, which we will all come to know and love and kind of be frustrated with in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Eu digo mais.
Then it gives you
Não é
a tutorial
só
to basically like
o Game
learn
Show.
how to move and stuff and climb
Novembro
these
temos
friggin' these things
a
here on the
revisão dos
vines on the
jogos
tree to get your
do ano,
backpack.
que é o
And
minha
then you get into a
votação.
long series of codec conversations where you meet Major Tom, paramedic,
Em
and the
dezembro da Game
boss.
Awards.
Anyone familiar, and I'm sure you are,
Em
is that's
janeiro.
how you interact. You have a lot of narrative stuff going on
Tudo
there
jogos
and
que
how
eu
you
joguei
save,
e
etc.
platinei.
But here's just something I have to call out right away. Major Tom's like, anyone can listen to our codec conversation, Snake, because it's an actual radio this time. So let's use code names. You're now Naked Snake, and you're just like, great, got it. And then instantly, every other character starts calling him Jack. Instantly. Just something I didn't call.
OPSEC, come on.
And then, of course, the last thing I will mention is this game is totally apolitical. There's no politics in it at all. And I want to make that very clear up front, that no politics were discussed for 20 minutes. Okay, so then we're in the jungle, and here we are.
I have a very dumb question.
Sure.
As somebody who has never played the Metal Gear Solid games,
What do you got?
what's a codec? I know a codex.
So, and they call it the radio here. The codec is like the little inner ear system,
Oh, okay.
and then you get into calls with
right.
people. Like, for instance, if we call paramedic here,
Wait, her name's actually Para.
don't worry about it. Don't worry.
See how much stamina you have remaining. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed, and your hands shake more. Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives.
Side effects may
Make sure
include.
you replenish stamina before that occurs.
Low
Now-
stamina is fine, just not excessively low.
Saving the game, Snake?
It's all that stuff. You basically do it that to
right,
get
all
through.
right, yeah,
And if we
yeah.
wanted to talk about movies from all over the place, we could save our game and she'd tell us about Godzilla and many fun things. But we won't do that right now.
Thanks.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks.
Thanks. All right. So, something that they added in this game that I really appreciate in this version of it is you'll notice here it's the only thing I actually have in my items here that does not take battery and is not a set of binoculars is an actual compass. If you remember from the original game, there was no map or there was no like sort of on-screen HUD map. Ooh, I went the wrong way.
Ah, não
Or
tinha
actually,
mapa no original.
you always had to do something like that, right? And it is still a series of essentially not rooms but areas, right? It's not totally free-form. This isn't open world. They've kept it to what it actually is.
Olha só que legal.
And back in the day, they designed like that because the systems could not handle open world.
Yeah.
That maps needed to be constrained, and we didn't want everybody getting lost.
What are you doing, buddy?
Oh,
What's going on?
Eat it!
dude, you showed
Wow,
up.
that was really easy.
Look,
That's
look, it turns into food. Capturing plants and animals.
Gostei
Capturing
do
plants
que
and
eu tô
animals
vendo,
into
hein?
tiny boxes of food.
That did not look like a capture to me.
It's weird because that is a trank gun, but
Oh,
maybe, I don't know. I think you need nets and things, if I remember correctly, or traps.
So, real quick, hold
Oh,
on.
yeah.
I'm going to ask about that cinematic in a second. So, when we're looking here, we've got a compass, we've got what looks like some sort of health or stamina bar, you've got a gun on your right, which shows your weapon, that you have a gun and a knife, there's a silencer, I see ammunition, and so it's a HUD, it's not an overwhelming HUD. They're showing you, actually for a shooter game, they're showing you a kind of limited amount of information.
Yeah. But what you notice, which I really always love,
Né?
is when you're leaving the area, aspect ratio changes. It just, like, I still like that there's, I was really hoping that they weren't going to take away, like, the load screen nature of this, because it just feels actually core to it. And I like that they use a trope like the aspect ratio in a movie, just as a subtle nod to, like, you're changing scenes. It wants me to use the radio.
Bela
I've
mudança,
already
hein,
done
galera?
it.
Gostei.
Yeah, this definitely, they're wanting to capture a cinematic feel for the wrapper.
Yeah. Also, control-wise, it's still over the shoulder, and I noticed this a lot, and I think they did it because if you do just use there's ways in the original, if I remember correctly, if you just use the actual trank gun, you can kind of go a bit OP. There's actually, you can see on the sights, if I can get it over a dark section, there's like drop. Like the drop of the actual dart is much harsher, and therefore I think because you can actually go either into full, like the camera itself makes shooting easier, they wanted to make sure that it wasn't just incredibly easy to trank your way through the entire thing.
Yeah, because I think if you get a headshot with it, it's like an instant out,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So is that one of the things we learned in the tutorial, that you're not killing people?
In the tutorial, they said this is a sneaking mission and no one should know you're there. Come on.
If I wake up with a dart in my shoulder, I'm going to think someone was there.
Yeah.
Must have been the wind.
New
Yeah.
style, roll. Ooh.
Opa, também não tinha roll.
Okay.
Oh, Gator.
We are now
Olha
met
lá.
with.
Pack them up.
You want me to try to eat one?
No.
Okay. Oh wait, am I in the? Oh, see, look at this.
Oh.
This tricked me up the first time too. I know it wasn't but if you stay in it long enough.
How far do you sing?
Oh, the end.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So
tô
quicksand,
vendo-
very big deal.
Yep.
Que mudança muito no
That's
jogo.
actually pretty cool.
Don't worry
Ah,
about
okay.
me, friend. Oh my God, it's so slow.
E
But like
positivas.
this teaches you something pretty intrinsically too, right? Like, okay, the way this ground looks, if there are not small plants on it, you are near a body of
Esse
water, you have
juego
limited
del
time before you choke on
año
mud.
2000.
Let's see.
But you could probably roll through because it told you how to do that, right?
That's right.
Maybe that's the hack for
Oh,
mud.
nope, I can't actually roll while I'm in it.
Uau.
Weird. Can I roll into it?
Que mudança positiva
If you stick your
maravilhosa.
head in, I'm going to...
Eu quero jogar.
Okay, this will go totally well. Don't
I
mind
believe in
me.
you.
Don't mind me, friend. Ooh, he's not. Just go to sleep. 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 Go to sleep.
Oh, he gets little snoozy Z's. Oh.
Oh!
Woke up!
woke up! He woke up! He woke up! Okay, no, we're fine. Everything's fine here.
Whoa.
How's that camera treating you?
It's great. The new camera's great. The new camera's great.
Oh.
Well, the gator didn't get you. Technically not a gator, but...
And they didn't say anything about alerting things that aren't human. What happened, Snake?
That may be early.
Yeah, what?
Thank you.
Engraçado.
All right.
So as a designer, when we look at things and what we put, we try and put the minimum usually we can on the screen in this day and age of games. Earlier ones we'd put more on the screen, but this really is usually, especially for cinematic experiences, the minimum we can get away with. And so again, everything we're seeing here has got to be important. The compass, how much, the ammo, because we're spending real estate on it.
There are two.
Get wrecked.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I don't love these, but there's little collectibles that like...
A little.
So, in a game where you're supposed to be stealthy, and I know there's monkey ball things and it's fun, but this always irks me. It just makes noise.
Does it hurt your immersion?
Yeah, a little bit. Not like my immersion in this mud. Don't wake up. Just keep sleeping.
He was already sleeping. You didn't have to dart
I
him
thought
twice.
the other one was already sleeping, and I don't want to spend this whole panel in the mud. Because there's actually, once we get through this, is like some of my favorite stuff. There we go. All right.
How much have you played?
Only up to, originally before I found a box big enough for me, I wanted to get at least to the theme song. But now we've played it in the beginning, so it doesn't really matter.
Esse mapa que não tinha na versão original do jogo.
Yeah, so this is basically just giving you the, you can play around, it gives you all the other...
Ela tem mais coisas.
I love the directional mic when it makes sense. Obviously that you can hear the sound design change.
Ooh. Oh.
Gators and bugs. Pardon.
I don't think I've ever seen a game with a directional mic.
No?
Oh, God, I think a horror game tried to use it once. I think it was it Outlast 2 tried to use the directional mic?
I don't think I played Outlast 2.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Shout out your favorite directional mic in a video game. Hey! There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's time for reconnaissance.
Binoculars.
So I like this. You don't have to do it, but if you hold it, you actually just get sort of tracked on it.
2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Thank you, David.
It kind of gives you like a weird, being able to zoom in like that feels like it almost gives the player a director's lens to allow that transition.
The CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited.
You said it.
Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
She's training you.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
This is, of course...
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Number go up.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
So something that I do really appreciate about these games, especially the first 3, is the way that they are not afraid to this is true lore, what's going on, everything's totally like this, but first you do have to go into this menu, Snake. And like, I don't mind, like,
I was about to call that out, because there's a lot of they're weaving the fourth wall in and out.
But like,
right
for
there.
whatever reason, and I don't know how you all feel about this, it doesn't, in Metal Gear games, it does not bother me. In other games, I'm like, stop it. Like,
Yeah.
and I've been trying to sort of glean as to why.
And in some cases, like in Halo, they invented a whole character, Cortana, just to be able to be like, use your HUD, use your, like, they put the, you know, a little AI in for it, and a lot of other games do a thing like that to try and explain why there is game stuff and lore stuff separately.
I feel like there's a like an uncanny valley of UI where like the fourth wall breaking becomes sort of that immersion breaking, but if a game like I know that Metal Gear is famous for like that save file, the Psycho Mantis fight or whatever, so it operates on fourth wall breaking not only in narrative but also in mechanics such that it feels kind of okay for it to play around in that space.
Yeah, that might be it.
I think there's also a level of camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These games have always had like a little bit of campiness to them in a really creative way, and that's like pervasive throughout all of Kojima's work. And when you have characters that are named like Die Hard Man, and he's really hard to kill, straight up.
Does what it says.
Heart Man, and his heart is broken. There's a level of surrealism there that a character telling you, don't forget to press start and talk to me whenever you want to save. Like, it just goes with the whole vibe. There's a certain level of buy-in from the way they've set up like the world, that you're not exactly diving into this expecting immersion.
Yeah.
I think another game that does that really well is everything RGG does with the Yakuza series.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're so over the top that if they break the fourth wall at any point in time, it's not jarring. It just feels like part of the experience.
Or
he's gonna...
Radio, go to sleep! Go to sleep!
How's that not engaging in combat?
Don't worry about it, everything's fine!
Hit him!
He's too awake! Hold on. We're back.
Requesting backup.
Don't send reinforcements!
So how'd that camo work?
Oh, I didn't do the camo. I was talking.
Okay, so a couple things. We'd seen a little like directional alert before that, and right now we got a countdown going. So it looks like we have a mechanic where if nobody's seen you at a certain amount of time, you're okay again.
So interesting. I wasn't sure whether to register that as time or as percent. Like, not that there is a percentage there, but something about it being like 99 makes me think of out of 100.
Everyone has to. What? Really? How many are you? So obviously I'm playing on normal. Because I'm still alive. Can't.
Oh.
Be silent!
Didn't he say
I don't think
physically
they know
don't
you're
engage
there.
with them?
We're very busy. Where's this last? Oh, hey.
No.
Hi. I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking.
Those takedowns are nice. Look really nice.
Okay.
Can you imagine shooting at a guy who just kind of crowd watches at you and then just that takedown is very nice but very silly.
I'll play better. Let's go into the camo thing because I did just breeze by that and it's cool as hell. So like, there we go. Essentially, and it is like super granular to like honestly the different textures that you see in all the different environments.
This weirdly makes me think of like mech games and like how you select pieces of a mech game like Armored Core or something.
Yes. And also, oh, am I still evading? That's crazy. Oh, can I not go into the? Oh, hold on. Sorry.
No puoi liberare pra ele lì.
Thank you. Reiterating.
I tell you now, it's camouflage.
So apparently, roughly that.
I'm glad they show you the percentage.
Yes. So now I won't be seen, hopefully, as much. Do not perceive.
In the
Is there
original
maybe a
one,
FedEx box you could use?
Was there a
No!
in the original one, did they show you like how much it adjusted, or is that something for the new one? Yes.
I feel like they did, yeah. I remember them.
Okay.
I don't remember if there was a number value associated with it.
I believe there was.
So that number in the middle bottom, the 90, that's your
That's my camouflage
score.
rating.
Okay.
So like if we'd done something else, I think with the pre-order or whatever, you get like a white tuxedo, and that's not going to work out too well here. Is he going to walk up here?
And we're down to a yellow caution as opposed to a red alert.
Oh, he's right there. Are there two of them?
Three.
There's three.
Oh, jeez, come on. Yeah, go across the bridge.
But are there any gators?
No gators here. Only died once.
Is that like a beehive? Or
It
something?
is. If you remember, but it's not going to do me any good unless someone happens to be standing underneath it.
Sure.
I kind of want to see that, though.
I know. There a frog there?
This, by the way, is why I think I've never played a Metal Gear Solid. Is I don't know that I have the patience.
Porque nunca jogou Metal Gear.
I don't have the patience for stealth games. I enjoy watching them, but
Perfect. No notes.
It's interesting because while I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid, I have played a lot of Hitman, and seeing there's definitely a lot of DNA from this that's in Hitman.
What are you doing to him?
Don't worry about it. Everything's
okay.
fine. Everything's fine. Get in the grass.
His friends will never find him in the grass.
Okay, so the fact that you can pick up and drag also tells me that guards notice bodies.
And if you shake them like... Oh boy, they're coming.
You can't go back up there.
Okay.
You become one with the grass.
Snake. What if... Can I get a beat on that? Yes. Although this might hurt me more than it's going to hurt them, but we're going for it. Did the bees get him? Yeah!
I like how the other guy doesn't know what to do, so he's just kind of waving his gun around.
Wait, was that a Looney Tunes ring?
Yeah, you've done... Oh, you really haven't played much of
No,
this,
I have not.
We're going across this bridge. I'm done with this place. Get up. Nothing ominous will ever happen on a bridge like this. Don't perceive me. Don't perceive...
Oh.
Well?
Go to sleep.
Oh no. A merciless crowd.
This crowd loves a winner.
Oh hey, there are some mushrooms back
Oh
there.
God, there's
Do you
another
eat
one.
them? Oh.
Don't perceive me. Don't perceive me. Don't look at your friend.
Your friend's fine. He's just sleeping.
Hey. This is a stealth.
You haven't engaged with the enemy at all.
Not at all. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. You are being very kind to me, and I appreciate that.
You know, Arthur, if nobody's left alive, there's no report to file.
You know?
Oh, okay. Mixing in our cutscenes.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
There's something about his delivery.
Yeah.
I see the level of camp you were talking about.
It's pretty tight.
Name the gun, Snake.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Oh, he didn't do it this time. I thought he did.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
So there's something that I noticed that I'm curious if there's any part of it, but the icons when you're talking to people have a 1 out of 4 or a 2 out of 4. Is that just their portrait?
It's just portraits.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because before, when it's the codec, you saw, they actually, in Metal Gear Solid 1, you still saw like facial movement, and eventually as they moved on, you actually, but because this is radio.
It's just a radio.
Also, side note, we were talking about this earlier today. I just love how every time Snake gets information, he reiterates it as 10% of a question.
That's why we were laughing.
Yeah. 10% of a question. And it's just a nice little tiny bit at the bottom. All right.
It's funny, when you take like video game writing 101, that's like one of the basic things they teach you for reiterating. And you can kind of tell part of when they wrote this based on, like, that was the playbook.
Yeah. Also, I believe in the original, because it's been a minute since I played the original, you used to have to hit a button, and I forget if you had to hold it or not to sort of wall stick. Here, you just tap into it, and it's just like a tiny, tiny quality of life improvement that like makes it feel like every other kind of modern game that's doing this.
The temptation when the game is like, here is an ability to make noise, is to immediately do so.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna wait for this Joker to kind of...
He's so slow.
I know. He's just really admiring that fence.
It's a good fence.
He's been standing here for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean.
Not enough people turned out for the union meeting. And... All right, let's see. Oh, don't come this way. What are you doing?
If only you had made some noise.
I'll make some noise.
Oh.
Well,
come on! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Go to...
I'm starting to think you're not that great with the tranquilizer there.
I said...
You definitely made some noise.
You did do that.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
You didn't sight an enemy. You don't perceive. How's my... Okay, I'm 90 camo.
Yeah, I was saying, you got a camo on 90. How could they possibly see
you? He said as he got shot. Where am I? Snake!
Oh, they all showed up.
This will go well.
It's a party now.
Come here!
Do you have a health bar?
I know, this is something, I didn't play it this bad when I was doing, I'm having a live streamer debuff. But I am just becoming a pincushion. That is incredibly interesting. I believe my health bar at the bottom
is that a health bar or is that your camouflage?
So the camouflage is the number.
It's just the number.
Third. Yeah.
Okay.
And there is a bar that seems to be going... I think his stamina bar is...
Ele está mais perdido jogando Metal Gear do que...
continuous.
They made this into a fighting game.
Down. Okay, so that is...
Whoa.
I do like the music. The music's jazzy.
All right, no one will see me here. Sure. Are my legs sticking out? No, we're good.
Would they catch you if the legs are sticking out, or does it just shrink the player to the camera?
What is... Oh.
Just a man.
Just a man.
Little guy.
I also like how on the evasion countdown, it's not a second per second. They're giving you the impression that it's... They're basically compressing the time so that you don't have to wait as long. And that's just honestly a nice quality of life.
But the caution is much slower.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is HQ.
Oh.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Those guys that you knocked down, did they get back up?
Yes, they do.
Oh, okay.
But the additional ones, this is something that I like, because it kind of, when you're in the caution phase, essentially their unit, the way that they move and work together changes. There's obviously more of them, but they actually are actively looking rather than staring at a nice fence.
In the original, did you have the barks back and forth over their radio
yes.
comms? Mm-hmm. Cool.
You also had this phenomenon where we're seeing the camouflage number go up and down as he moves between different terrain.
Oh.
So it went from 90 to 35 because he still has his camo on for grass, but now he's in a more like slightly urban environment.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, let's do that. Stylish.
So they're pretty much expecting you to change your camo a couple of times per level-ish, or?
Per environment. I think there's sections, I mean, if I go back and hide in the grass over there, it's going to be lower. Snake has the ability of runway models to change very quickly. Oh boy, I see him over there. Don't.
That guy looked like he. Oh.
He's fine. He's fine. What do we think? What do you think the drop off here is?
I feel like that's a little high.
Yep, you're right. Am I out? There we go.
It looks like you have.
You have bullets now. That you're.
I don't have a gun.
Oh.
Oh, my suppressor
Your
broke.
suppressor broke.
Yeah, thank you. That also happens. Don't perceive me. I'm in the basement. Whoa.
Oh, that's a friend.
Snake eater.
Oh.
Snacks.
Oh, that's another friend.
See, this is more my speed. What is? Oh,
I like how snakes give you. Was that ammo or stamina?
That was snake beat.
Did you just have a snack?
No, you didn't actually.
Oh.
So here we go. Food. They do teach you this at some point in the codec as well. These are the foods I have.
Oh my god, they have different species.
Yeah. Oh,
this
yeah.
is a great game. This is my favorite game.
Oh, and a note, not eaten yet. Taste unknown.
Wait, do you get to know what the... Yes, please.
Eat it.
Tasty.
Great stamina recovery.
But I believe only like your first aid kit and things heal you. That's basically your stamina instead.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Tasty.
Oh wait, no, that's okay.
That's where you came from.
But
I
I do
think.
need to get around here.
I don't know. The music's getting louder when you go around that corner.
I like it.
Make some noise.
The drums. They've stopped.
HQ.
You got this.
This is HQ.
Hope this isn't the guy talking on the radio.
What's going on?
It's okay. Nothing to see here.
Oh, wait, you can interrogate him?
This is interesting.
What's interrogation look like?
Let's see.
Not to interrupt the...
How did you get the rest are dead?
Can I
don't know if I should be watching this.
get at it?
Radio.
How are you gonna embrace him so tenderly and then just kick him like that?
I won't lie, the yoink noise gets me every time.
I love it. All right, here we go. I'm trying to remember where this dude is.
I think this is the northeast corner.
Northeast corner. Got it. Nowhere near where I am.
I remember that vaguely. I could be wrong.
That was the repeated.
Oh,
The northeast corner.
the northeast corner. Oh, can I?
A snack? It screamed!
That was a really dramatic death animation.
But hold on.
But now you have Bird E.
I mean, don't.
A whistling thrush.
Captured alive, not eaten yet.
Pretty tasty.
Pretty tasty.
Oh, I hadn't even realized the interface. They're in cages, Arthur. Look.
Yep, this is incredible.
That's tasty.
I can only imagine Snake doing finger guns while saying that.
So what do you think of your first Metal Gear Solid?
I have no idea. I would not play this game except to capture all the animals and just have my own little zoo.
But you only have 3 cages, it looks like.
No, you can.
Zoo and gourmet sampling platter.
Oh, is it infinite cages based on?
Yeah, and also I don't think they're actually.
Was definitely here somewhere. Where you flush him out?
Oh, that was him talking. Okay. Actually, let's try something. Oh, hi. Is there?
You are now
Hold on.
roof.
Is there a roof set?
You kind of have like the
better on the roof.
You kind of already look like the roof tiles.
I was gonna say you.
No.
You could go gold. Yes! This is the way the game was intended to be played.
Wow.
10 out of 10, no notes.
Oh my god. Why did I never play this?
I love that they can see me now, but I'm on the roof.
You're reflecting.
What's next time?
I just want the caution to go away.
So how's everyone doing?
All right, we're gonna change back. It's 140. Okay. There was one guy down here, right?
Can you do a drop attack?
I don't believe so.
If you could do it in Dark Souls, you could do it here.
Who's that?
Oh. I think that's not good for you.
It's fine!
Okay, so you're not going to do an Assassin's Creed?
No. Are you kidding me?
You're gonna hide there?
What are they shooting at?
He's one with the brick wall.
I just don't.
I think they're just randomly firing.
Everything's fine.
Ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell. The door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
He did tell you not to approach in
What phase is it now?
Alert mode.
Yeah.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking it himself. He's scared, and no wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
Well.
How long do... Oh.
Oh no.
Dude, I kind of want to die and just restart it. Like, this is...
His buddy shot him.
If you fight all of them, then there's no one to be alert.
Yeah. You know what, Jasmine? That's very correct.
Yeah, just do it.
You gonna get up? Who's shooting?
How long does the stun last for?
Not long enough. Okay, we got one more over here somewhere.
Is there,
there it is.
behind you? Is there actually an option to kill them? Or
if you grab them, yes. Okay. But actually, this is a good question. Can I pick him up? I think he just drops ammo and not weapons, if I remember correctly.
Can you put him in a box?
There are places you can stash bodies, yes. Yeah, you just get ammo.
Actually, importantly, was that his ammo? Can he no longer shoot you?
That's a very good question. I imagine he can if he wakes up. I mean, I could go brutal and just kill them all while they're sleeping, but I don't want to do that.
It'd be a Miss Snake?
A Miss Snake.
I mean, I think you might have this here.
Well, no, because it's still going to be caution, isn't it? Or was it evasion before?
It was evasion before, so caution might be fun.
Yeah, go.
Don't wake up.
HQ. This is HQ.
Where that?
Patrol here.
Where is it?
Where was the
Northeast
door?
corner.
Oh, here. I just have to follow the trail of bodies.
Yeah, there we go.
Tactical espionage action. It's one of those.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
We do.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West.
Some footage.
Zero politics.
Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
We all got that, right?
I need a notebook, and I need just like proper noun, proper noun, proper noun.
I'm also really, if that's his weapons research facility, he got kind of screwed. That is not a good one.
The soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside.
So real quick, because we're running low on time, I'm going to see if you can actually skip this. I don't know if you can.
It says pause.
Oh, that'll help. Oh, there we go.
Skip. There we go.
So, oh god.
Major, Snake. Sokolov.
Who else is it gonna be?
He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way.
No other way!
No one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
There was no other way.
There's no other way.
No other way.
Is that based on what you did?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they say good job if you don't do what I did.
Okay.
But you did such a good job.
Something I really do like about this, and I know these games are obviously very cutscene heavy. You can tell how badly, and well, not like how cinematically inspired they are, and how much they really love movies, because you get so much of just this while you're playing. Like the gameplay is impeccable. I mean, when other people play it, the gameplay is impeccable. But like, even just dumb little moments like this, him trying to do a CQC thing.
It does give a lot of the characters like personality and just small movements.
I think that's why the characters from this series are so iconic, is because they are a little bit over the top, they're a little bit archetypal, and so they kind of stick with you.
Yeah.
Like, even having never played before, I do know Otakon, I know Ocelot Revolver, like Revolver Ocelot, Ocelot Revolver.
He's young and hot.
Oh, do you know him, Arthur? You've never seen him like this before. Ladies and gentlemen, a hot, young Ocelot.
Wait, this early?
Yeah, baby!
At last.
I've heard the legends.
Notice there's no revolver.
The Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Show his face. Show his face.
I heard a Western whistle.
Yeah, exactly.
There he is.
Look at the aura farming.
Yeah.
My God.
That's major.
Hi, is he single?
Don't you forget it.
This will go well. I also do really appreciate the actor's name next to it when they introduce someone.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape. What?
Jasmine, this is important. Everyone, stand here and get shot.
He's just so fast, Matt. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
I thought it was sooner.
Cinema. Scorsese cinema.
That was actually a Western shot. That was a bank with a full cowboy fall.
He's got. Does he have spurs? I think he might.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, here the.
Mm-hmm.
His hat. Snake's like, come on, man.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh.
It's just so lovely.
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What gave it away? Was it my gameplay?
What?
Arthur's reaction is everything.
This is
GRU operatives.
10 out of 10 game. Oh my God.
Stance. That gun.
Some real Jareth vibes there.
If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
You know what I appreciate? My silencer was gone. And in this cutscene, my silencer is gone.
Oh. I've noticed that they've like carried over the clothing even to the codec conversations have like your outfit.
Yeah.
Well, that's really cool model tracking, actually.
Just those flips. I also find it interesting that they chose for this not to be an actual combat thing for you to do. I think from a narrative perspective of what they are going for, again, not what I did. They are showing you here, if you did sneak through undetected, you're still not going to be rewarded with the big action scene. The point is, that you do, right? Like, it's telling you that as the player, you shouldn't be doing this because you're going to be seeing it in cutscenes.
But you're still a badass.
Sure.
Possible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Oh my
like,
God.
Such inside baseball.
Now this is pod racing. I know a lot of that was cutscene, and I know if you
We
came here
got
for gameplay, I'm sorry, but did we convert at least Arthur?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what more to say to that. I had a thing. I was going to talk about something about character. I don't even know what I was going to talk about. And then he meowed. I'm done. I love this. 10 out of 10.
I'll have to, like, neither of us having played one.
I know.
This is exactly not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Like, 100%.
And you've gone deep in Metal Gear.
Yes.
So out of like from what, and again, not gameplay, just what you've seen, like the actual game and the remaster of it, like what are your feelings towards that versus the original, etc.?
I'm so happy they kept that stuff in.
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like now there's a tendency to be like you were talking about the Final Fantasy remaster, where it's like, what do we keep and what do we say? Oh, this isn't, you know, this is cheesier, this doesn't fit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm so happy this dude still just shows up aura farming, meowing, slinging his gun around. I would be so sad if they're like, let's take another look at this and maybe make this scene more serious. Please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Well, I think it fits the series. Like, Final Fantasy always had a little bit of the drama and, like, the story. It's a different style of story than this is, where this is very, it seems like, true to the nature based on what you guys are saying.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming to this design conversation about the new Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta Snake Eater, all the titles. Real quick before we go, because we are wrapping up in 15 seconds, I want to get a picture of the four of us, and if everyone could, if you're willing, stand and make your best ocelot noise with us. I would really appreciate that.
Please.
So here we go.
Okay. Gonna lift it up. Okay.
This, ready? We got everybody? Arthur, you in there? Yep. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Pat. Have a great time.
Have a good PAX. Thank you.
Círculo vermelho viver.
Galera.
Saindo da tela inteira. Atualizar, voltar, voltando. Avançar, pressione para principal marco. 2718, Design Club, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater PAX Oeste 2, controle deslizante de busca deslizante 1 minutes 9 seconds off 0 minutes 40 seconds off 59 minutes 45
ao final de mais um evento.
Entrando em tela inteira. Complementar marco clicável.
Design Club.
Iniciar janela. Pesquisar
Snake
feita. Recomendar Graham. Mariela Graham. Uma janela. Maria Natália Garbi.
A gente vem aqui de volta à tela.
Micros PSR. Exibição de tarefa. Botão Micro 2718.
Galera, esse foi o evento do Metal Gear da vez. Vou preparar já mais um para amanhã. Lembrando a todos, foi um dos jogos bem avaliados do PlayStation 2. Igual que o primeiro, o segundo e terceiro. Lembrando, esse aqui é a continuação do terceiro. Então, Snake Eater é a quarta parte. Mas, na realidade, é a continuação do terceiro jogo. Então, vamos ficando então, por aqui. O Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Na PAX West. Vamos ficando por aqui, a gente volta amanhã com mais um evento aqui para vocês. Valeu, falou e eu fui, até o próximo vídeo.
Iniciar janela. Pesquisar MyFix OBS Spotify Fix interromper transmissão.